Hi, I'm John Lockwood from John Next Door. I'm lucky enough to have been a guest on Hochanda since day one. I like to pack my shows with lots of hints, tips and techniques, and my idea is to give the experience that I've got and I've gained to everyone at home and show as many things as I possibly can. The John Next Door brand is designed to bring high quality, innovative products to the crafting market. The range includes stamps, dies and new products such as the media plates. I'm also looking to expand the brand and bring you lots of new techniques, new ideas and new products into the next few years. I hope you can join me on my crafting journey and learn some tips and techniques from me that I share with you. So don't forget to tune in and watch the John Next Door shows on Hochanda.
Hello, good morning. Your TV duo are here. Leonie's here, I'm here. We're looking forward to a fantastic show. We've got sunrise specials. We've also got, of course, a brand new deal of the day we're going to launch. It is the 1st of May. Happy New Month, pinch punch and all that. Welcome to Good Morning Hochanda. Morning! I didn't drop it all down myself this morning like I did yesterday.
No, you didn't. You did well. It's a dry patch.
It is. Yes, it was a bit of a wet patch yesterday.
No, yeah. Good way to start the day.
Absolutely. Good morning.
Good morning, Hochanda. It's lovely to have your company. Oh, we haven't got our doodah.
I'm popping out. What?
Our iPad.
Your tablet thing.
Tablet thing.
You want to play a game this morning, don't you?
Yes, we're playing a game this morning. You may have watched us when we played this game before. Basically, we're going to hide cards around the studio. Our Katie's on it. She's into this challenge. She's like, after this. So she's going to hide cards around the studio. The first person to email in when they spot one will win one. I think we sent about 8 cards out the other day.
You've got to say where you spotted it. Because is one hidden now?
Yep. There's one hidden now. I'm going to turn these a lot up a bit so I can hear the voice. Yay! Yeah, there's one hidden now. So Katie's going to be on it. When we swap off, like go to our other bits of the studio, there'll be a card hidden. So keep your eagle eye out. Studio@hochanda.com.
Yes.
Studio@hochanda.com. That's where you email in. And of course, let us know where you've spotted it.
Where you spotted it. We've got probably about 6, 7, maybe even 8 cards to give away. So, yeah, you could win a Leonie original.
Yes, indeed. And the decent samples. They're not dodgy stuff that I'm trying to get rid of. I like them, Carabelle and everything.
Oh, are they?
Okay,
cool.
They're all right.
Deal of the day time. It is just after 7 o'clock on the 1st of May. Where's this year going, Leonie Peugeot?
I hate it. It goes so quick. It goes so quick, doesn't it?
Now, if you are a Heartfelt Creations fan, which I know many of you watching are, our one-day special is the Heartfelt Creations. What we've got for you, we haven't taken the tabs off.
We haven't taken the tabs off. I'm on it. I'm de-tabbing.
It's all in the prep.
Go. Do you want to do that one?
Okay.
I'll do this.
We're going to give you, as the deal of the day, 2 12 by 12 pads. Now, this one is called Butterfly Dreams. Now, normally, do you know what? It's really important you get hold of these. I know, because very often Heartfelt Creations actually retire the pads. These are still very much in production, but there will come a time where they actually kind of disappear and don't get printed again. So if you want to stock up on these, you can get both of them for £24.98. You're saving 11 quid. They're normally £17.99 each, aren't they?
I'd multiply this. These are beautiful. So you want I'm just going to interrupt us. Helen has emailed in. Morning, Helen.
Morning, Helen.
Where did she see it? Where did she see it? Under the TV. She's right.
I didn't even know where it was. I was sat right next to it. I didn't even know where it was.
Helen has won the first card. Some of them aren't opening cards because a lot of us only do card fronts, save on the card, you see. But Helen's won an opening card. We will sign them all and we will send them out. I can't remember what stamps these. My own. They're my own stamps.
Oh, are they really?
How funny is that? I can't remember what stamps. That's ridiculous.
That's you. That's very you.
That is so ridiculous.
That is so
it's
you.
like, oh, they're mine. My stamps then, Helen. But yeah, that will be sent out first card of the
Good.
day.
Well done, Helen. Congratulations.
Good morning, Helen.
There will be lots more to win during the show, so keep your eyes peeled. As soon as you see a Leonie original somewhere, it could be over my shoulder, could be over yours.
It could be.
Could be under there.
Tucked in your pocket, who knows?
Could be anywhere.
Could be anywhere. Keep your eyes peeled. Now, so that one was all about the butterflies. This one is your flowering dogwood collection. So what you have got here, now these are busy. I'm not surprised. I love Heartfelt Creations papers. They're beautiful. They're double-sided. Whee! They come out nice and easy. They're double-sided. I love the fact that you can cut them down, that you can make tons and tons of cards of them if you want to. You can obviously decoupage because there's multiple prints. I mean, the designs are stunning, but the quality of the paper is exquisite.
Now, normally, when we do a one-day special show, that's how easy they come out, by the way. When we do a one-day special show, we always say we recommend you kind of put an extra pad in your basket because, of course, the pad is the consumable that's going to run out. So lots of you normally do that. £17.99 normally each pad. Today, you're going to get both of these for £24.98. I've got the Butterfly Dreams. You've got the
some
Flowering
dogwood
Dogwood.
flowerings, yes.
They're very unique
beautiful.
and very distinctive. Yep. They're instantly recognisable.
They are, absolutely they are. And I love it because these are going to mix and match with the dies. They're going to match the stamps. You know, even if you haven't got the dies for this collection, you're still going to have something that goes with it. They're just exquisite. And look at all the tags and things that you get.
Yeah.
They are just absolutely phenomenal.
Well, stock up, get that extra £11 off the price. 335517 is your item number. It is our deal of the day. Perfect in conjunction with, of course, the one-day special that is Heartfelt Creations. That's absolutely flying. Stock this up. I mean, OK, it's not the same design or the same theme as the one-day special. But you know what? If you're a Heartfelt Creations fan, you just want to have this.
And this is the thing. I mean, as Nikki shows us every time, you dig out the old collections because they mix and match wonderfully. It is really busy, though. So please check out that basket. Don't miss out on the deal of the day. Should last a full day, but sometimes they definitely don't do. So don't miss out.
Now remember, we don't only bring you a deal of the day, we also bring you sunrise specials as well, which we're going to come on to in a second. That's hopefully going to last the day, but it may not the way it's going at the moment because it is absolutely flying. 335517, it's an item that will last hopefully 24 hours at that special deal of the day price, but if it sells out during the day, that's it, the offer is over. But we do also have some other things in the show called sunrise specials. Let's do it. And cue Leonie. Achoo. That was brilliant.
I was holding it. I did quite well.
Is it hay fever? Is it?
I don't know.
I started a bit this morning.
Did
I
you?
get it really. I'm not sure what it is that sets me off, whether it's rapeseed or whether it's the grass or I don't know. But I started this morning.
I must admit, it is only mornings that I get a really runny nose.
You're allergic to me.
Bizarre. I'm allergic to morning.
It's my aftershave.
I'm allergic to 5 a.m.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
I think we all are.
Yeah. I've moved with my house. I've had to sort of swap all my rooms round. So now I've moved my bed to the right at top because it's like a townhouse, I suppose. But anyway, I've moved right up to the top, and it's actually lovely because this morning I feel like I'm sleeping in the trees.
Right.
It's great. The birds this morning are incredible. It's
just your
so
patch. You have
nice.
to come round.
You'll have to come round. I'll do you tea.
Come round, have a brew.
Oh my gosh, I'll cook us a meal.
That'll end up messy, won't it?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'll bring the bottle.
Yeah, bring a few.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have a lovely time. Anyway, we'll put photos on page. I like this, Dave.
I like it a lot.
We've got some lovely ribbon. Now, what you have got, you've got 10 reels, 250 yards. So you can see how much you're getting. You're getting so much ribbon.
I'm not very good. Are you good with your yards and your metres? A yard's just over a metre, isn't it?
Or is it just under?
Is it just under?
I don't know. I'm rubbish.
Can we do a searchy thing on it?
Absolutely rubbish. I always think a yard is from there to your nose.
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
Could be.
I mean, that's how we used to measure it in shop.
Oh, really?
But, yeah.
A yard is just slightly over a metre.
Right,
just
right.
over a metre.
I'm terrible with all of these things, but I do know I like ribbon.
Yes.
And you get some beautiful colours. I mean, you've got beautiful spring-like colours, but you've got your black and your brown in there as well. Just a really good collection. And when you think about it, for half price, for £12.50, you need to be checking your basket out on that.
Oh, we got our next winner. I don't even know where these cards are.
I'd see, I do.
Oh,
But
here.
Mary!
You're eagle-eyed, Mary.
Boom! Spotted.
Another
Now,
Leone original
that
coming your way.
one
I
is a
can't get this
caramel. Can you get it?
off. Oh, there you go.
Katie's done it well.
Thought the window was going to fall off then for a minute. The whole set falls down.
But we've still got the card.
Yeah.
I've used that one. It's quite nice, really, because this is going back right in time. Because this one is a caramel, and it's actually using one of my dies.
And
that
this is one of our TV cards. It doesn't open.
It is a TV card.
It's a front. As seen on TV special. Mary, it's on its way to you. Congratulations. Keep your eyes peeled for the next one.
And we will sign them all. I'll put them in a pile, and we will sign them all. So don't worry, we'll get those all sent out for you.
Okay, now if you want this ribbon, it's half price only for this hour or until the stock sells out. 8 o'clock in the morning, it will go back to 25 quid, okay? So do grab it while we've got it.
Yeah, because that's it. These are literally for this hour, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
And I tell you what, we always get really busy. Now, this is an incredible collection. You have got, now look at this. That is seriously heavyweight vellum. Feel
Isn't it?
that?
Yeah, it is.
It's so heavy. I tell you what I love about vellum. When it's like this, I mean, it's assorted weights here. When it's like this, it tears beautifully. I love
what a
torn
sound.
vellum. It's so nice. Obviously, you will be able to do your parchment on that. That is lovely vellum. Vellum looks fantastic when you layer it. You know, when you start layering all your pieces, because you get that depth. You build up beautiful depth. There's loads of techniques you can do with
Do you know what? I
vellum.
love this one. This stands out really because this has actually got a pattern on it, which you don't normally see
Oh,
with vellum.
yeah,
Look at this.
that's pretty.
It's almost like a marble. This is slightly lighter weight vellum, but it's working out to 17 pence just over a sheet, which
That
is
is gorgeous.
ridiculous.
And I tell you what, try and print on them. You know I've printed on some at vellums, and it almost changes colour.
Yeah.
The red is really, really heavy. That's a beautiful vellum. This, I mean, just scored. You can see the white.
Yeah.
So imagine doing your white work on that. That is going to look absolutely exquisite.
They're going to make great inserts as well,
Yeah,
card
yeah.
inserts.
The
A quarter of the
beautiful-
stock gone
Whoa.
already, half price, $9.99 for 175 sheets of vellum, assorted weights and colours. Coloured vellum's not that easy to find either.
Absolutely. And some of it you won't use for your parchment, for your groovy, because some of it is really lightweight. Some of it you'll use for layers, some of it you'll use for card wraps, but some of it you'll use for your parchment. The lovely thing is, because there's so many techniques, but you are getting so much here.
Wraps,
This is
inserts,
amazing.
there's no end to what you can use this for. And if you were to buy this sheet by sheet, I reckon you'd probably easily pay 50p a sheet. If you were to walk into a craft shop.
Some of the thick stuff,
Yeah,
definitely.
you would.
And they're gorgeous. I did a layered Christmas tree just with vellum. And because of the depth that you achieve, it looks so pretty.
Yeah.
And just ripping it.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, you've got plenty to have a play with here. And at that price, $9.99, no wonder it's flying out the door.
And you've got colours for all seasons as well. You've got summery colours. You've also got the winter colours as well.
Wow.
Half the stock gone. This is what 7:10 just after now.
That is not
That's
gonna
not going
last.
to be here till 8 o'clock. It's gonna sell out. It really, really is. Now we've also got some Kaiser craft for you from Australia.
Now,
down
Kaisercraft, these are fabulous. Do you know what? I think it's taken with Kaisercraft. It's taken people a little while to get to know this brand. This brand is a good, solid brand. They're really good quality. They bring out so many different collections. The Christmas collection is beautiful. You've got the tags, all double-sided, good weight as well there. And you've got tons on that, haven't you?
There's 18 tags on that one sheet, and you're going to get about 4 or 5 sheets of each of them. If you don't want the tags, you've actually got that gorgeous red brickwork on the reverse. So they're all double-sided, these 12 by 12s.
A good weight as well.
Yeah.
Beautiful weight. They use a lot of different techniques. So there they've obviously gone for traditional. They've gone for like a vintage look. This one they've gone for the photography look. You could, now, what I love about things like this, you could gesso that.
Yeah.
If you white gesso, you know, if you want something more subtle, you white gesso over the top of that and then you paint it back in. and that gives you a more subtle, more hand-drawn look. So there's loads of ways of using these papers. With that one, again, really nice prints, and we've gone back to that sort of Victorian scraps look
And because
with this one.
you've got multiples, you can also, of course, decoupage them really easily. If you want to make them more 3D, you can do that very, very easily.
Use them with your vellum. I mean, as soon as you bring the vellum over the top, it softens it. You've got a gorgeous background. When you do that and then you put one of those over the top, you've really, really softened it. And that's the lovely thing about papers. You can use them in so many ways. Do you know what I love about Kaiser Crafts?
What's that?
This is one of their things. So that bar on the bottom, they always 12x12 papers. You nearly always find that because that's how you reorder your paper, because it'll tell you the description. So that's how you know, if you're stocking up on your paper and you're getting individuals. But Kaiser Craft, look what they do. So rather than scrap, they always give you some on the back. I think that is brilliant.
Yeah. They are a brilliant brand. They really are.
They
From
really
Australia.
are.
So if you would like to order these today, these are saving you what you're spending. Actually, it's a better saving than that. Better than half price. £19.20 is all you spend for these papers, and you're going to get a total of 30 sheets from Kaiser Craft. 550893. I know we're only on the first day of May, but you know what? Christmas for crafters is all year round, isn't it?
Well, bargains. Well, just like a bargain.
Yeah, totally.
You know, you don't care when you buy Christmas stuff if you get.
You know you're going to use it.
Absolutely.
You know you're going to use it.
Yeah.
Now we've got
This
our
is
square
a
cards.
good collection.
And envelopes in different colours, and also you've got some that have got apertures in them as well. £8.50. I never ever see things under £10 often. This is under a tenner.
Is amazing. Now, that's a nice quality card.
Yeah.
It's a decent weight card. So you've got, and I love working on smaller surfaces. I think it's fab. So you've got your smaller cards, and look at all of these. Look. You've got aperture cards, and it's a 3-fold aperture.
Yeah.
So that means when you put something there, that covers up your workings. It covers up your gubbins. It also means if you want to do a shaker card, it's nice and easy. Look, you've got tons in here. Lovely quality.
And you've got the blanks, so that could be a bauble for Christmas if you wanted it to be.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love the colour palette. You've got so many different colours. That grey is beautiful. You've got black there, you've got navy, you've got cream, you've got like that gorgeous off-white. And then, of course, you've got your envelopes. But the envelopes, I love that they don't actually match as such. They give you a variety of envelopes. So you've got completely different colourways. Of course, the card is going to fit in the envelope.
Totally.
You know, so it'll match that way, even though you've got different colourways. This is a good deal.
So you're
for
getting
£8.50. I'd be multiplying this.
You're getting 60 cards and 60 envelopes, 120 pieces in total for £8.50. That's ridiculous.
That is
Absolutely ridiculous price. 30% of the stock is gone.
I'm not
All
surprised.
of this is going to sell out. By
Yeah,
the
it
looks
is.
of it.
I'm not surprised. We have
Everything's
got.
fine.
Do you know what? These morning shows, we have some cracking deals, don't we?
Oh, by the way, just in
deals.
case you don't know, tonight's the first edition of Good Evening Hochanda.
Oh yeah.
At 7
I
o'clock.
can't remember what they're doing. I know they asked us for suggestions. Janice won, and her prize were she could present it.
Yeah. So
Boom.
Janice is presenting the first one tonight at 7 o'clock.
Oh,
Now,
oh.
Claire, you've seen another card. Where?
Where is it? Oh, yay!
Oh.
Isn't it funny, Claire? We don't know where Kate is. I know. She's like a ninja. She comes in and hides them when and I don't even see her coming to the set. I
Comes in stalking the
She
scene.
does. She does. She's like, shum. Now, so Claire has won this one.
Well done, Claire. You're our third winner of a card. Remember, look for the card, spot the card.
This one is a canvas, Claire. I'm not sure which stencil I've used on that one. It's an old one, is that? I can't remember. Do you know what I love about doing this? You go through your old work.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because you see how you've changed and what products you use and how you develop. But yeah, Claire, you are winning that. We'll put it on the pile. Congratulations.
We've still got another 3 or 4 to give away, so keep your eyes peeled when you see the next card, wherever it may be, and we don't know where it is, just email in studio@hochanda.com.
Good game, this, isn't it? Good game.
I like
good game.
it. Yeah. You were explaining to me this morning. I thought, really?
Yeah,
It's actually good.
it's good, isn't it? And it's nice to give away, and everyone, it keeps people watching.
Totally.
Okay, now this is a good one. Viva Decor.
Viva Decor, they're a great
Such
brand.
a good brand. These stamps are gorgeous. These are gorgeous. For 13 quid, just the stamps alone are a deal. The beautiful designs, beautiful detail. What have you found?
Original, handmade with love. How useful is that going to be?
nice.
To stamp on whatever it is that you're selling or gifting or whatever. You've got numbers on this one. You've got love with the wings and the butterfly, the heart on that one as well.
Oh, they're lovely. They're really, really lovely.
You've got a bicycle. You've got a key with the word home on it. Tickets as well. So that
Love
anything to do
that.
with travel.
Now, not only you're getting that, but you've then got now your stamp paint. You can do a lot with this, and it's a beautiful, beautiful colour. So I'm not going to open it because I don't want it to dry out or anything. The thing is with your stamp paint, you can obviously put it on your stamp.
Yeah. Do you brush it on? Or?
Yeah, you kind of brayer it on. I'd
right.
brayer it on. Or the way I do mine, I put it on the surface and then pick it up with my stamp. But you've got a beautiful colour. These are actually 3D. So when you put them on, they'll dry raised essentially. So let's just show you. So basically, you'll pop them on. Hold on, let's get it going. Always get it going first. But then look, just leave it to settle. And then it looks like little pearls.
So what are you going to get? I've got a bronze in my hand.
I've got like a beautiful pearlescent black. How much has gone?
Gold.
60% of this. This is going to be our first sellout, I reckon.
Silver, gold, bronze.
This is such a deal.
And the black. Let me just show you the bronze one quickly.
Normally, I bet you'd be paying about £4 easy for one of these
Yeah,
alone.
I reckon you're right, absolutely.
And then your stamps, what, £6 each? Maybe £5-6 each. Limited stock. This is going to sell out first. Please check your basket out. They are good quality.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is a brilliant deal. 2 sets of stamps,
amazing.
4 of those pearl pens, and you get your stamping paint as well. £13.98 is an absolute steal. It's going to go any minute now. 523708. Is it sold out
That's
yet?
my favourite.
Not quite. There's 2 left. Next 2
Favourite.
people will be lucky. Put it in your basket, check out. You've got them. I'll let you know when they've gone, though.
Oh,
gone.
sold out.
Sold out.
Boom.
Congratulations. First sellout of the show.
First sellout.
Chin chin.
Morning.
Morning. Mugs coming soon, by the way, I've been told.
Aprons, mugs.
Aprons, mugs, yeah.
Whatever this is.
Yeah.
It's
We don't know
great,
ourselves.
isn't it? I know, it's great.
Now,
okay.
envelopes.
Envelopes. It's funny, actually, me and Davey were on the other day, weren't we? And we were saying how both of us were rubbish because we sell so many envelopes, and yet in our homes we probably can't find one envelope between us.
I always ask
We're
my mother-in-law,
rubbish.
have you got an envelope I can borrow? No.
We're rubbish.
So I need some.
And this is the thing you actually do. They are handy, aren't they, to have around the home. What you've got here, you've got a beautiful tall card. I love the colour. It's a really nice, soft, gentle
Is it
pink.
DL size?
It might be slimmer than DL. I don't know. No, I think it is DL. It seems quite a slim one. But yeah, I think it is a DL. I'm terrible with card sizes. So you've got the actual card, but then you've got a beautiful pearlescent envelope to match. So really nice quality.
You know what? When that lands through someone's door, that's going to be the first thing that someone opens because they know that a pink envelope's not going to have bad news in it.
No, not unless you hide it well.
It's going to be a fluffy thing. It's going to be a come to my party. It's going to be come to my engagement
Happy
or whatever it might be.
birthday.
Yeah.
You know, you're getting 60 as well. So maybe, it might be that you're doing your wedding invitations in that really gorgeous soft pink because it is a soft pink.
Or fundraisers. I mean,
Absolutely.
pink is the colour for a lot of fundraising as
Yeah.
well. So
Even
£9.50.
Christmas, you know.
Yeah.
Christmas cards in pink look really pretty.
Yeah, I bet.
I remember, I think it was Dawn actually, yonks ago, she did pink. I tried to do yellow and orange, didn't work.
Didn't it?
No, we're not having yellow and orange. Pearlescent yellow and orange, it was
So
really
yellow
bright.
orange for me, spring and summer.
Yeah, no, I loved it.
Yeah.
But no one else went for it.
No one else got
I
it.
didn't set that trend.
But if you're doing any fundraisers, like sometimes you have coffee mornings and things like that for good causes for charity,
Yep.
where pink is the kind of theme. There you go. You've got your pink cards, you've got your pink envelopes, and it's £9.50 the price. Someone's just spotted a card on the counter.
Yeah, sorry.
No.
No, the card on the counter is just for this set. Sorry. Close, but no cigar.
False alarm. but
False
nearly.
alarm. Keep
Yeah.
trying.
Okay, now the next collection we've got for you.
Another
this,
favourite.
Yeah, the Craft Asylum embellishment collection. You've got fantastic brads.
This is so good.
I love these.
This is so good. I love this set. The brads are beautiful.
Look, they've all got metal legs.
They're beautiful. I adore this set. You have got the most exquisite detail. The stamps are fantastic.
You've got a 75% saving here.
This is stupid. I'd multiply this.
Yeah.
I would multiply it. I know you get extra stamps, but I don't care because you're getting extra brads. You're getting extra the paper pad. Look at the paper pad. The paper pad is absolutely delicious. You've got beautiful colours. Look at all those colours, but look at the prints. I love Craft Asylum.
Yeah.
This brand is so cool. Look at that. Multi-buy this.
I reckon we should
It's
move in.
a tenner.
We should move into the Craft Asylum, you and me.
I think so.
That'd be a good address, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be great. And look at that. Look. See, I'd have that in as fabric. I love this.
Yeah,
Look, it's got
I can have a shirt
foxes
in
on
that.
it. I know it looks like little petals from there, but
It's
it's
foxes.
got
Yeah,
foxes.
it's cute.
On it. Oh, bear with. You need this. Multi-buy. Your stamps, you will love your stamps. It's only a tenner.
Now you're going to get the stamps, you're going to get the brads as well. Sarah has spotted the next card, which is where?
Clock!
Oh!
Oh, I'm glad that came out right. Could have been a good morning, couldn't it?
It's 2:15 in New York,
Quarter
Leonie.
past 2 in New York.
It is.
Is that 2:15 in the morning or 2:15 in the afternoon?
In the morning, yeah.
Oh, is it?
5 hours behind us.
Oh, I don't want you thinking.
Hey, you got a good one. Yeah, I like this.
I know, right?
Is this
Decent,
you?
aren't
Is this
they?
you again?
They're all mine.
Look at you.
They're all mine. These are older now.
A
Carabelle.
A Leonie original look. Who got this one?
Carabelle.
Sarah. It's
Sarah.
on its way to you. We're both going to sign it for you as well. So there you go.
There you go, Sarah. Well spotted.
Excellent.
Clock.
I like this game.
Good game, innit? Do you like?
Yeah, I do. I like
See, we can come up with some good games. If you think of any games or anything you'd like to see, you know, not maybe Scrabble, but if you...
Or hide and seek with the presenter. Where's the presenter?
Great.
Hunt the presenter. We could be in the lounge having our tea and coffee.
I'd
Let's
love
just play
that.
Hunt the presenter
I'd
all
love
hour.
That'd really make me happy.
be
I'd
good,
just
wouldn't
hide behind the little curtain. Yeah, email in if you think of something you think that'd be fabulous. Because to be fair, the news that Roy David, Mr. Kirk, Captain Kirk, because he told me, he said, oh, you should have a news slot. That were the news. So if you do want something, email in, give us good ideas. We'll definitely react.
Because that's one lovely
Limited.
thing. There's lots of lovely things about working at Hochanda, but they let you try things, don't they?
Yeah.
Let you have a go.
Yeah.
You know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But we'll
Yeah.
give it a go.
And that's it. So if you come up with a good idea, share. This is limited stock. Check your baskets out. Do check your baskets out because remember, refresh them after 7 minutes.
It's looking like all our sunrise specials are probably going to sell out the way it's going at the moment. There's not a single one that isn't popular. Everything is going quickly. $9.98 from the Craft
good.
Asylum. Give us a call for it quickly. 243-871.
This is
This is
nice.
another item that you just can't miss out on. If you love pearlescent paper, you're going to be in your element with this, and we'll deliver it to your door without any postage. Freedom Club members don't pay P&P, otherwise it's $3.95 P&P.
And this is beautiful.
Beautiful.
It is a paper, so maybe you're going to be printing on it. Maybe you're going to be using this as a lining inside. Maybe you're going to be using this for matting and layering because it's lightweight, perfect for matting and layering. You can see the subtle differences in the colour palette. This is gorgeous. 300 sheets. It is such a good price. Only $14.40. Again, better than half price. Definitely get hold of that. It's another one that is just handy to have hold of.
And you can really see it when you actually see one colour on its own. It's not obvious that it's gold or silver. When you see them together, you can see
You
the
can
difference.
see it, can't you?
Yeah.
You can see that sheen.
300 sheets, £14.40. It saves you more by buying it today than you spend, $15.60 off, and you can print on it beautifully as well. But it's absolute luxury. And if you're sending out quotes or contacting a prospective client or something like that, printing the letter or the appointment or an invitation on something like this really sends out the right message.
And I mean something lightweight. If you do a lot of matting and layering, and you don't want to use heavy card all the time because your card gets so heavy, it's beautiful for matting and layering. You can still stamp on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, just because it's a paperweight, and it's not a really light paperweight either. Is it a double-sided pearlescent? It's double-sided.
Yeah.
It's really nice stuff.
It's a great opportunity to stock up right now. We're not saying one per customer either. You can have as many of these as you like. If you're a Freedom Club member, you don't pay any postage either. $14.40 delivered, 761-189. You're going to go and meet Anna?
I am.
Okay.
I will see you over there in a few moments' time.
Okay, I will give you the final sunrise special that we've got for you. Now, 20% of this has already gone. This is from Mill Shop Online. Now, last time we brought you leather from the Mill Shop Online, it didn't last the hour. I think the same's going to happen today to this. You've actually got 6-inch squares of genuine, soft, supple, luxurious leather. Now, what you do with this is entirely up to you. We've made a key ring out of it. We've made a bookmark out of it as well. You can patchwork them. You can use your dies and cut out different shapes with them if you wish to and stitch them together if you want to. But look at all these different colours of leather that you've got. I've actually got a leather Filofax that's very much like this same sort of quality, and it costs a small fortune. So, you can, again, cover your books, cover your diaries, cover your journals if you want to. Look at the texture on that one, and it's so soft. It really, really is. So you're getting all the different shades of brown and conker brown, dark chestnut. Wonderful. Look how smooth that leather is as well. you're actually getting a total of 12 6-inch square leather patches in all these different colours for just 16 quid. Should be £42.99 if you were to buy them individually in a normal day. Today you're saving nearly £27. £16 is all you pay. 376304, they are going to sell out. They always do whenever we get real leather, and leather of absolute quality. Now, another sellout. We've had one already. The vellum is now sold out as well. That's sellout number 2 on Good Morning Hochanda, nearly 7:30. I'm going to have the news for you fairly soon. Looking ahead to what's coming up later today and later during the week as well. But it is Good Morning Hochanda. What's coming up at 8 o'clock?
Good morning, welcome back. Art, Hannah, I am looking forward to your show. So you've only got 1 hour today,
only
Anna?
1 hour, yes. I know.
So you're on at 8 o'clock, nice and early.
Yeah.
These are gorgeous. Look at that. I'm not going to touch it because I don't want it to fall over. Anna, that is seriously beautiful. They're both seriously beautiful.
They're really pretty and they're very different.
Yeah.
So we are on with Creative Craft Academy at 8 o'clock today. So basically we are going to be showing you a kit.
Yes.
And also when you get the kit home, you can watch a video and create this whole thing.
Amazing.
And you get everything to create it.
Everything I'm seeing on here, I'm going to get the whole collection.
You're going to get all the raw ingredients and you're going to get step-by-step zoomed-in video to show you how exactly you can make this.
Amazing.
And 2 completely different styles. So if you're into steampunk, you've got your blue steampunk heart.
Look at that.
If you're into feminine, a little bit of pink and springy summery colour, you've got a spring project.
That is seriously nice.
Yeah.
I adore both of them.
Thank
It's
you.
like you said, because they're so different. I think it's learning different skills.
Yes.
It's also, maybe one's going to be a gift. They are really beautiful. And considering you get everything,
I know.
that is amazing.
I know. And then each kit has a stencil as well.
Wow.
So you're going to be able to keep that and reuse it.
Yeah.
And products are full size as well. The sprays are full size.
Fantastic.
So, you're only going to use 5, 6
Tiny
sprays
bit.
and you're going to keep the rest of it.
Yeah.
So, and videos for life. So you're going to keep
and
it
it's a skill
forever.
set, isn't it?
Exactly.
Because you do the videos as well. And I think that's the thing. It's like buying a workshop, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's a workshop delivered to your door, and then you just take your time.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Thank you.
It's a really nice idea, your Craft Academy, because obviously, I bet you have a lot of people signed up and come back time after time after time, don't you?
We do. So I have 150 regular students who get our monthly kits, and then we have a lot of people just come dipping in and out. So that's really exciting. But we got lots of really positive feedback on, and just very exciting time, really.
Because it builds up a community.
I know, So we do have a Facebook group as well, and you can ask lots of questions. So if you get the kit and for any reason you're going to get stuck, I'm sure you won't, because I never got any questions about, the videos are very, very detailed. I go really slowly. It's real time. I only speed up the heat drying, because no one wants to watch the paint dry.
No,
and there's nice music there, so I just speed it up so to show you that's happening. But so if you need any support, we're always there, and there's a whole package really. Really exciting.
I love it, and you create something so cool. You have to tune in, because literally only 1 hour with our Anna. Now, Sharon, you've been eagle-eyed. Where is it, Sharon? Oh, it's behind me. Bear with our Anna. We're playing a game. What we've been doing now, Anna, is hiding cards around the... Well, Katie has, like a ninja. She's been hiding cards around the set, and our eagle-eyed viewers have been winning them. So this one, but it's funny because they'll actually see that I recycle stuff.
Oh, okay.
This one, I think that was Carabelle again. I think you've won another Carabelle, Sharon. And I'm giving away, when you do cards and you think, that were actually all right.
Yeah.
I'm giving away them.
Yeah, great.
I'm feeling I like this game. I'm feeling generous, Sharon.
That is beautiful.
I
love it. Yeah, I love it.
All right.
I love the glossy elements.
I know, Sharon, I'm going to try not to change my mind. No, you go on to win that. Keep your eyes peeled, everybody. I like this game. And this is a beautiful thing. Your work, when you go back to it, you see what you do, and that's why it's so nice, learning new techniques, obviously growing. It's so exciting,
Yeah,
isn't
it really is exciting. Yeah.
And learning to use new products all the time. Right then, you know what to do. Tune into our Anna, 8 o'clock. Do not miss out on that one, because I think it's going to be a really busy show. Thank you, Anna.
Thank you.
Have a really good show. I hope people, well, I think they'll absolutely adore those. They're beautiful. Well done. I think, it is. It's time for David. David.
Hello, good morning. Yes, I only get called David if I've been bad, normally. Welcome. It is the news. It's just after 7:30 on the 1st of May. Pinch, punch, first of the month. Oh. Nearly lost it. Great to have your company. What's happening here at Hochanda then? Well, tonight we have got our first ever Good Evening Hochanda. Bearing in mind the popularity of our Good Morning Hochanda shows, we're rolling it out into the evening time. So 7 o'clock every evening, Monday through to Sunday, 7 days a week, there's going to be Good Evening Hochanda. Now, bearing in mind, we asked everybody at Hochanda yesterday for the name of a certain slot, like a dedicated slot every evening. And Janice came up with the best idea. Her idea has been put into production, and as a result, her prize, as Leonie said, she's presenting the show tonight. Who spotted the card? Kim. Congratulations, Kim. You've got the card. It was in my pocket, but it's now on its way to you. Congratulations. Some other highlights. Well, we've got Angela Poole tonight. That's our one-day special launching at 6 o'clock. Also, Pergamano fans, you're going to love tomorrow. We've got the brilliant and lovely Linda Williams with us all day tomorrow. I've got a show with her at 8 a.m., 12 o'clock lunchtime, and also 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon as well. And being the first Sunday of the month, we've got the lovely Barbara Gray with us on Sunday for her 2-hour special in the afternoon between 2 and 4. Also, we've got the one-day special as well on Sunday. That's going to be a Clarity one-day special with Paul Church and Josie Davidson as well. So those are some of the highlights. But whatever you do, if you love Good Morning Hochanda, make sure you join Janice tonight for Good Evening Hochanda at 7 o'clock this evening.
Hello and welcome back. Thank you to David for that breaking news. I weren't listening, I was legging it, but I did get back in time. Hi, Nikki. It's lovely to see you. Good morning, my love.
I'd like to know where my coffee is.
Soz. Yeah, I know. And David made mine this morning. I know. In my special mug. How are you then,
I'm really
Nikki?
good, thank you.
These
Very
are
exciting
beautiful.
day.
They're beautiful.
I know.
So, you launched a one-day special last night,
We did,
didn't
yes.
you? And really
Amazing
beautiful again.
launch. I think when we came off air on the 8 o'clock show, we were hitting almost 40%. So
whoa, that is amazing.
It's
See,
gone
heartfelt
brilliant.
was so good. Our deal of the day is heartfelt. Did you know that? Our deal of the day. Have you seen it?
I've only just found out.
Amazing. It's such
Two
a deal.
paper pads.
I know.
Wow.
I love the paper pads. They're so beautiful.
I mean, they
aren't
are more a paper kit, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because they're not just your general paper pad.
Yes.
You've got your tags, you've got your sentiments in there, you've got your matte and layered.
Yes.
I can't think what they're called.
Bits.
Bits.
Panels.
Yeah, panels, that's the one. And yeah, so it is more of a paper kit, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go straight for that paper pad and you can make a card with
Absolutely. They're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah.
And I love it because when our Nikki's on, like the amount of times you'll get a die that was, you know, a release, you know, 5-8 months
it.
ago,
Yeah,
10
and
months ago.
even longer than that. And you're going through the paper pad and you're seeing those images or those decorative dies within that paper pad.
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to buy it and then put it to one side and you're going to kind of think, oh, it's no use, you know, or I'm not going to use that, because you're going to buy another one, like the one-day special that we've got now. Perfect poses, and we've got lots of elements in this one.
It looks
that
so
coordinates
pretty.
with the tulip one that we brought out a few months ago. We've got the fence in there, you know. I mean, it's just
Everything mix
cats.
and matches.
I mean, do you love cats?
Yeah, I do. Well, of course,
You
I
love
love all the
animals,
animals.
I know.
All the animals. I mean, I have my dogs, but if I could have cats as well,
I know.
Of course, I would.
Yes.
I love cats, and this is really different for Heartfelt as well.
It is.
That's so
It is. I mean,
pretty.
we brought a dog collection out a couple of years ago, and that was called Pampered Pooch.
Oh.
And that was beautiful, and everyone has been waiting and asking, when are we going to have a cat one. We want a cat one. But you know, these are very posh cats.
They are rather, aren't they, darling?
Yes, we kind of named some of them last night, me and Charlie. We've got Dave. We've obviously got one called Charlie. We haven't named these two. I don't know.
Look
They're just
at
loved up,
those.
aren't they?
They are so cute.
And of course, you've got the images in the paper that you can use, but you've also got those stamps and dies that coordinate with it.
Amazing.
So you can colour them however colour you like.
Yeah, and so with the dies, you're able to cut out the beautiful stamped images.
Yes, so
Amazing.
you stamp your image, you use the dies to die cut those images, but there's also images in the paper pad that coordinate with the dies too.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh.
And look, you'll notice that we've got from the cupcake collection that we launched last month.
I remember that very well, because that was well
that's
cool.
Robin from the design team that's made that. I mean, it's
I love the little kitten floating away.
That one's Charlie.
Oh, is
I
it?
decided that's Charlie. That's the kitten that's going to do something that he shouldn't really be doing.
Yeah, it's like, oh, Charlie, what are you doing? Put the balloon down. Yeah, but Charlie, that's Charlie. Getting up to no good. Beautiful. This is such a pretty collection.
It is. And the colours of the paper pad are absolutely gorgeous. You've
show
got
you
your
one more.
lilacs, you've got your purples, your pinks, your beautiful soft greens in there as well.
That is so gorgeous. Absolutely love it. Really, really pretty. Look at this. Look at all that
Yes,
detail.
so these elements,
Are they dies?
These are elements from the coneflower collection that we launched
yeah.
about a year ago, I think.
See, this is
So
it, isn't it? Everything
coordinates
matches.
together. You've got those background papers. As I say, you've got the panels there.
Stunning, stunning, stunning. I made a right mess of that setup, haven't I?
Just a little. We've also got flowers in there as well.
Oh,
Your
fantastic.
three-dimensional flowers. So you're getting your paper pad.
Not
you're
like
getting,
not them ones.
That's those. You've got your paper pad. You've got 4 stamp sets, 4 die sets, and then you've got the flower mould
Amazing.
that you can use to create
Of
really
course.
nice three-dimensional
Because, yeah,
flowers.
that you squidge it and it
And
gives
this
you that.
one is just like, oh my goodness, they have made it so deep, and the detail in it is amazing.
They do look good. I mean, you can feel the, well, you can see the texture. That's
Another
amazing.
thing I've just thought we've got on there.
Yeah,
we've
go on.
got the deluxe flower paper. So Heartfelt have brought their own paper
really?
out. 270 GSM, and it's an amazing price.
Really?
$29.99, a saving of £14.
Yeah, well,
for
remember
50
that.
sheets.
Wow, that's
50
really
sheets.
good. And is it
Yes.
nice for you stamping on and
Gosh,
everything?
yeah. I mean, and it blends beautifully, and it works really well with the flower mould, because what we was finding was some of the papers that some of the design team were using, it was breaking because there's the depth in the flower mould.
Yeah.
So Heartfelt have come up with
That's a really good
their
idea.
own paper.
That's it, and then you've ticked all the boxes, haven't you?
Yes.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it
now,
is.
Nikki, I think you're not going anywhere because
we're not?
because we're showing it the other day.
What have we got?
However, Angela, where is it? Behind me. Angela spotted the other card. Bear with, Angela. I'll go and get it. I like these wooden panels for hiding cards. They're great, aren't they? Okay, it is hiding cards within. It's our little game. We've been hiding cards around the set.
Okay.
And then people who spot them, me in it, people who spot them have been winning them. So Angela has won this one. Angela, that is another Carabelle. And I stamped with clear white embossing and then did loads of inky stuff over it.
Lots of inky stuff there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I used because it's got a really good finish to it. It's quite interesting. See, this is it.
Is that a bird?
Yeah, little bird. Flying out of the thing. See, this is the problem, isn't it? When you've done them years and years ago, you don't remember what you
can't
did.
remember what, no.
But yeah, Angela, you have won. That one will give. I'll swap. Shall I swap? There you go. Full page about something. Deal of the day. Sorry, I was just doing it live. I'm very subtle. Professional. This is your deal of the day. 335-517 is your item number. Now, with your deal of the day, you are saving £11. I mean, this is phenomenal, and this is why we're not letting Nikki go anywhere. It's like, Nikki, look at this.
I can't believe the savings
I
on
bet
this.
you'll remember these
No.
really well, won't
The
you?
flowering dogwood is like one we brought out 2 years ago around this time. It was an Easter collection,
Yes.
but it's got your doves in there and all those florals in there. So it's great for your weddings, your engagements. You've got, as I say, lots
That's
of florals
stunning.
in here. You've got your church, so I'm thinking weddings.
Yeah.
So and
Really
again,
pretty.
the colours and what Heartfelt do is they take the hard work out for you, don't they? Because all the colours, every page is going to coordinate.
Everything matches. And that is so romantic.
It is.
Isn't that gorgeous? That's
Yes.
lignin free, so if you're using them
It
for your
is.
scrapbooking, maybe you're going to be making one of the gorgeous books that are so on trend now.
Yeah, I mean, we
Oh
brought the
my
8x8
word.
albums out just a fortnight ago. I mean,
Oh, wow.
this would make an amazing
Yeah,
album.
wouldn't it just?
And you've got your
that-
panels as
Yeah,
well.
I mean, again, that is so romantic.
It
But
is.
that, I mean, when you look at that, we've just seen the one with the cats. A lot of these are going to mix and match.
Yeah, I mean,
because
the
a lot of
colours
the
are very
flowers are going
similar.
to go.
The flowers,
Yes.
like you said, you've got your tags in there, you've got your sentiments in there. So maybe you haven't brought the full collection.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can still use
Yes.
this paper pad to create all your cards and your scrapbooking and your mini albums. However, if you did buy the full collection back 2 years ago,
This is what you need.
put this in your basket because it's not going to be around forever.
Absolutely. Do you know what I love about it? Like 2 years ago, sorry, I'm poking you. It hasn't aged at all. You know, this still looks so
I
fresh.
do think Heartfelt is timeless, isn't it? All their collections are very timeless because there's lots of florals. There's nothing in there that you're going to say, oh,
It's just
not
trend.
fashion. I mean,
Yeah,
look, I mean,
this is so nice.
Yeah,
Different colour palette. But
Yes.
what I love as well about Heartfelt, they use everything, like all the
you've got
fabulous
your ribbon
borders.
strips down
Yeah,
there. Yeah,
they're
I mean,
so
I make
cool.
bows with them. I mean, I do love them.
Yeah.
All your matting and layering here is done for you. As I say, nice, easy, quick cards.
Yeah.
This one we launched, I think it's coming up to about a year ago.
Well remembered.
So
Because you launched that many, I don't know you remember,
I know.
Nikki.
It is sometimes a bit difficult. I do get names muddled up.
Oh
but,
my goodness, I want to
but
have
yeah,
a
this
clue.
is the butterfly.
This is beautiful. The colour, I love the colour palette with this.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's
look at
just
that.
look at that. That is
Faith-
so
Faith to fly.
gorgeous.
I mean,
Stunning, isn't it?
scrapbooking, fantastic. Mini
Yeah.
albums. Yeah, it's going to work because you have got all those panels. You've got your 6x6s in there for your card making.
They're beautiful. And obviously, I haven't been showing you the other side, but
Yes.
of course you've got wonderful papers on the other side. I mean, look at that. It's just so
It is
nice.
beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's so
Look
many
at
elements. I mean, the decorative panel there that you can see, that was from
Yeah.
a die that we launched with the Fuchsia collection going
Wow.
back 4 years ago.
No way.
And I'm going to be honest with you, I only know that because it popped up on my on social
On your
media, one of my
phone.
memories.
Isn't it amazing?
And I thought, oh my
I
goodness,
remember
it's
that.
in there. I remember that one.
So cool. That is so pretty. Okay, if you do want to get hold of these, this is so busy. It's meant to last 24 hours. Not a chance, is that that's
It
going to last
isn't.
24 hours. Only £24.98. We don't limit it to one per person, so if you're absolutely adoring that one, you can multi-buy 335-517. Okay, all right, Nikki. So we're going to be back with you at 9 a.m.
At 9, is it 9?
Is it?
Yes,
it is.
It is 9. I'm losing track of time, but yes, 9 o'clock. I've got time for a coffee.
Between us. Aren't we? 9
Come
a.m.
on with my Matt.
Yeah, yeah. I know I've only got this today and then my Let Leonie Loose, so I've got a
fantastic.
nice day.
brilliant.
Thank you,
Okay,
Nikki.
thank
Have
you.
a
It's been really
fantastic
good.
show, me love.
Yeah, next time I'll have a coffee.
Yeah, we'll bring it in. This is nice. You can just chill out.
It's lovely,
Saunter
I
in. I mean, I came in with my shoes this time. I just put them. My pumps are just hidden there subtly. What am I throwing to? Website. I checked the website out. It is, of course, hochanda.com. That's where you can hide everything. Or, of course, you can ring the 01733 602000. If there's anything you want, please check those baskets out because it has been exceptionally busy and we have had loads and loads of sellouts. It is David to talk you through some of the goodies.
Yeah, it is Good Morning Hochanda. I hope you're enjoying the show and you got some bargains. Sunrise specials we do every day, only for the hour. These aren't a 24-hour thing, they're only for the hour until 8 o'clock and then the prices go back up. But so often with sunrise specials they don't actually last the hour. Now our leather from the Mill Shop online, 30% of the stock has gone on this. I'd love to know what you're going to do with this leather actually. We've done leather before and it's sold out so quickly. You've got 6-inch squares and there are 12 of them for this price of just £16. They would be normally, if you bought them on their own, 42.99 for the mill shop online, but today you're going to get all of these for just 16 quid. You know, you can die cut them, obviously, if you've got the right dies. You can sew them together, make maybe a leather patchwork quilt or something like that, or incorporate them into your patchwork quilts. Have cotton and cloth one place, you can have leather in the other. You can obviously decorate books with them, diaries, that sort of thing, journals if you want to. You could even make them into leather pages in a journal if you wanted to do that. Nothing stopping you doing that at all. But it's soft, it's supple, it's gorgeous quality, and at this sort of price, it's an absolute steal at £16. It really is. You're saving $26.99 off what the price should be, and it is the softest, most quality leather that you would expect. You know, this is the sort of leather that would be used, I would have thought, in like designer brands for jackets and cases and that sort of thing, and you'd spend an absolute fortune on it. It's incredibly soft. It's not that kind of stiff, cheap and cheerful leather that perhaps you're expecting it to be for that price. What does that work out to each? It's about, there's 12, it's about £1.50, isn't it? £1.40 per piece for leather. It's a brilliant buy. £16, £1.33 per panel it is, and you get 12 6-inch squares in all these different wonderful colours. 376 304, 30% went when we showed it to you literally about half an hour ago. Busy phone lines and busy website for it as well. Now also,
Hola.
we have got, I'm glad we got both colours here actually, because you've got your ice gold and you've also got your ice silver as well. Now
Half of the stock has gone here, David.
We're calling it wedding, but you know what? It's for anything that's upmarket.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Posh, isn't it?
Posh, very posh.
And the thing is with this, I mean, it's beautiful to print on, it's beautiful to stamp on, it's double-sided.
Yes.
So if you're using that as an insert, it's going to look absolutely exquisite. And with something like this, it just, that finishing touch, it just adds that touch of luxury to it. You can print on it, so if you're using these as inserts, I do think as you can use them as inserts. I do think as inserts, because it's double-sided, if you do that as a loose leaf insert, so pop it in your card, but then just put it in with a bit of ribbon, because then you see all the pearlescent, and it just looks exquisite.
Do you know what? As well, if you've got like
a
hotel or a restaurant or something like that, you could do your menus on this as well, and it gives off a really upmarket feel to everything. It really does.
Absolutely.
And if you were to buy a stationery like this and paper like this from a wedding supplier or someone that specialises in weddings for you, you'd spend hundreds of pounds on this sort of quality. You really, really would. £14.40 for 300 sheets is a bargain.
As well. It's not a really flimsy weight.
No, it's not.
It's lovely stuff, and it's just nice. And I know I've said it quite a few times, but Master and Lair, and it's lovely. And the thing is, you can colour it. You know, if you're using your distress, maybe if you're using dye ink pads, if you go over the top with your ink pad, you can still see that pearlescent sheen.
Yeah, you can.
And it looks really nice. So use it for Master and Layering.
It's one of those
perfect.
stock items that you can really do with buying maybe a couple of. You'll have them for months and months and months then, but it's a real godsend. If you go out and buy this full price, you expect to pay a hefty price for something that's luxury like this is. It's high end. The gold shimmer and the silver shimmer together, you get half of each. £14.40 is the price for 300 sheets. So what does that work out per sheet? Have we done the maths on that one?
No.
It's about...
I have no idea. I'm not even
is it
trying.
5p a sheet? No. Let's work it out.
Bear with.
48p a sheet.
Pence.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
48p for a sheet of paper that is this sort of quality. You've got to really hold it and see it in your own house in light, whether it's artificial light or natural light. Yeah, that's what you need to do, because you'll then really appreciate the quality of it. Now the next card
per sheet.
Eh?
No, how much is
That's
it per
not. That's
sheet?
not 50p a sheet.
No, it isn't 50p a sheet. There's 300
300 sheets for 14.40. Yeah, divided by 300.
No, it's something
It's
like...
about 5p a sheet. Yeah, I was going to
Not
say it's
4p.
5. I was going to say it's not 50p a sheet.
My maths is bad, but I know that ain't right.
No.
Because even 100 of them would be like more than that.
Yeah, exactly.
So no, though, 4 pence a sheet. That is amazing.
Apologies.
Yeah.
4p a sheet.
But everyone at home are probably going,
What?
No. Well
Sally.
spotted.
Well spotted, Sally.
Sally.
Oh, Katie, it took her ages to balance that in the plant pot. There we go. Look, it's on its way. It's not actually a card. It's actually an MDF
Murduff.
tag. Yeah.
It's Murduff.
Murduff.
And that is all and create. I do believe it's the all and create scribble background in there, and also is it all and create because there's stickers.
Looks like it.
Oh, I can't remember. Oh, that sent me on it.
Be an artist.
Anyway, I did that one. It's lovely. I like it.
Yeah, well, it's
And
on its
Sally,
way.
You've won it.
Who
we
won
will
that
be
one?
signing.
Sally. It's on its way to you, Sally. We've got lots of signing to do after the show.
I think we've only got 2 left. So
Really?
keep spotting. Keep spotting.
I've just seen the next one. Not going to tell you where it is, though. Have we got the Craft Asylum still?
Oh, come on. You need to buy this. Right, I'll tell you why you need to buy this. For starters, the stamps are gorgeous. I would multiply this because even if you get extra of the stamps, you can layer them up. It means you can, obviously, if you're creating backgrounds, these are lovely for backgrounds. You've got the butterfly on there, you've got the little birdies on there. Beautiful stamps. Now, the reason I've multiplied, however, is because okay, you've got a lot of stamps, you'll be doubling up, but that doesn't matter. The reason I've been multiplying is things like this, the consumables, because these are beautiful. The prints on there are gorgeous. You've got all the colour palette that matches. You've got ribbon, you've got buttons, you've got the most beautiful brads, and you're getting 2 collections. And that collection works so well with a paper pad. This is the reason I've been multiplying, because this paper pad is seriously beautiful, double-sided. I love Craft Asylum.
I mean, when you bear in mind you're saving over 20 quid,
Yeah.
costing you less than a tenner today, you could keep one set of stamps for yourself and give one to a friend if you want to at that sort of price, so you don't have 2 sets of stamps then.
Such a nice collection. You need... get hold of this. Check your baskets out. It's exquisite.
But also, how often have you been really, really quite tight with your brads and things because you remember how much they cost you? They can be quite expensive.
They're posh
Yeah,
brads,
posh.
those.
Yeah.
Posh. Because they've got that beautiful epoxy sheen to them. I mean, really, really gorgeous. Yeah, it's a need, and the stamps are lovely.
Well, they're going to probably sell out just before the end of the show. We literally only have a few remaining now. We've only got 3 minutes left for you to grab, or 7 minutes to grab these prices. 8 o'clock this morning when the next show starts, these prices will go back up, okay? Now, we have had some sellouts. The pink envelopes, they're still available, though, if you want them. They've gone. Oh, they've sold out. Right, okay.
Gone.
Pink envelopes and cardstock, gone. Also, the envelope set and the cards. That's gone as well. They've gone too.
Wow.
How many sellouts is that? 3?
Wow, that's
4?
amazing.
3 or 4 sellouts? 4
Wow.
sellouts. Wow.
4 sellouts.
That's all right, yeah.
Hey, that's...
You're good at this.
You're good at this. Everybody at home's good at this. Because of deals, innit?
Yeah.
Craft Asylum, though. Craft Asylum. They need to get hold of that.
Totally. I thought that would be one of the first sellouts, to be honest with you. Grab a couple of them, I would.
It's
That's
my
sold out as
fave.
well. Sorry you can't order that anymore, but you can still get the Kaiser Craft. You can still get the Kaiser Craft 12x12 papers, which are great. And these are the Christmas-themed Kaiser Craft papers. You get 3 different themes. They're double-sided, so if one side's not right, you can flip it over.
Absolutely.
Right.
These are sensational. So really good weight. They've got a beautiful print. If you've managed to get the vellum, you can do a vellum overlay with these. Obviously, you can ink them. They haven't got any anything on them. So of course you can ink them. If you wanted to, you can overstamp on these, cut them out. You've got that soft print that you can see behind there. You've got that really nice vivid print.
I'd be putting glossy accents on those berries and things like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
They're good to cut into as well because it's a really solid pattern. So if you're cutting into these, you can decoupage them up, you can do all sorts. Remember, you are getting, I think is it 4 sheets per design?
I think it's more than that.
It might be more than that. Might be 6 sheets
get 30
per
sheets.
design.
I think you get 6. So it's 5 designs, 6 sheets of each. And I love those tags. Yeah.
That is beautiful. And again, look at that. Really, really gorgeous, gorgeous prints. Absolutely lovely.
Claire,
and for 1920,
you
such a price.
You found another card. I think it's over my shoulder.
Wow, well done.
Well done for
That
spotting
were a
that one. That was
cracker.
kind of camouflaged in there, wasn't
Well done, Claire.
it? Nice one, Claire.
Spotted. Oopsie daisy. Well done.
Another Leonie original.
Now, what for use on that one? So we've got our texture. That looks like a carousel. That is a carousel. So what I've done, it's an embossing, sanded it back, all my inks. That's one of the... Oh, I like that one and all. Hey, Claire, it's funny, isn't it? When you go through, it's like, oh, that's a bit nice.
I'd pop that in a frame.
It's
It's not a proper card. It's actually like a TV card. There you go.
TV card.
On its
all
way.
the secrets.
Nice one, Claire.
But yeah, well done, Claire. Right, like that one. Well spotted.
Okay, now, if you are in a queue on the phones, apologies, you'll get answered quickly. If you'd rather order on the website, which never has a queue, that's what most of us do these days. Hochanda.com is your web address, and that's where you can order the first Sunrise Special that's still in stock, surprisingly, at £12.50, the ribbon.
So nice. The colours, that's my favourite. I adore that. That's
colour.
that beautiful bright teal. Absolutely beautiful. You've got, of course, a plaid card here, you've got so many colours. So you've got the yellow, that gorgeous bright spring green, and the brown. I love the muted tones as well. Really nice ribbon. It's good width as well. Really, really cool because you can do so much with this. And look at that price, £12.50.
Marilyn, you've got our last card. Where is it?
Did you spot it?
It's down there.
Well done.
Nice one, Marilyn. How many
Well
cards have we
done,
given away?
Marilyn.
8? 9?
9 cards.
Wow.
It's another Carabelle, Marilyn. You've won another Carabelle. Well done, everyone. We'll get those signed now.
Excellent.
For you and get them sent out.
Leonie's back and she's loose at 11.
I am indeed. When are you back?
I'm back with Anna, actually, in seconds.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That Craft Academy.
The Craft Academy. So looking forward to that. I'll see you in about 3 minutes. Remember, the sunrise...
Did you know you can watch Hochanda 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for free using our app on Roku? Just like your smartphone accesses an app store to add new applications, your Roku streaming player or Roku TV accesses the Roku channel store to add new channels. By downloading the Hochanda channel, you'll be able to access your favourite craft channel on your TV anytime you want to watch. Here's how to do it. Turn on your TV and connect your Roku device. Next, turn the power on and press the home button on your Roku remote. Scroll up or down to select settings. Select your network and select setup connection. Roku uses a wireless connection, so select your router name and add your password. This should be on the side or the bottom of your router. If this is the first time using Roku, then you'll need to set up an account on the device or by going to the Roku website. That's it. Now it's time to add the Hochanda app. Simply press the home button on the Roku remote. Scroll up or down using the arrows on your remote to select streaming channels. Then open the channel store. At the top of the channel store, you'll find a list of featured, new and popular categories to explore. Enter Hochanda into the search bar and this will take you to the Hochanda app. Now simply select Add Channel. When you see the added channel screen, press OK and return to the home page. Now scroll down to the Hochanda app and press the star button on your remote. You can then use the arrow buttons to move Hochanda to the top of the screen for quick and easy access. And that's it. You can now watch, purchase and catch up with your favourite shows 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on your TV whenever you feel crafty.
Flexi Order has arrived at Hochanda. What is Flexi Order? When you place an item on FlexiBuy in your basket, you'll qualify for Flexi Order, which means any other items you add to your basket will also be included in your FlexiBuy payments, so you can spread the cost over multiple monthly payments. After your first payment is made, your entire order will be dispatched. When you add at least $80 worth of any item to your shopping basket, either online or on the phone, you'll qualify for our Flexi Order offer. This means you can spread the cost of your order over equal monthly FlexiBuy payments, offering you extra flexibility when you shop with us. Flexi Order, making your shopping experience with Hochanda easier.
Hello, good morning. We're back on Hochanda, the 1st of May. Hope you're having a nice day with us. You enjoy Good Morning Hochanda?
I loved it.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
Lovely. It's my favourite show, I think, to be honest. Great to see you.
And you?
Now, Anna's back with us. Now, I've not done a Creative Craft Academy show at all with Anna. I've heard about it, but I've not actually done a show. Tell us what it's all about.
So, as you know, Craftbox has been going for quite a while,
Yeah.
and one of the main questions we get, especially when we started bringing our mixed media range, is how do I use those products? How do I make a project with it? You know, even to things like how long do I dry it for? How close can I get my heat gun to the product? Is it heat stable? So it was a bit much to answer all those questions through Craftbox, and really the best ways to do it through video, really. So that's how the Creative Craft Academy started, November 2017.
Okay.
And so we've been going a year and a half now. Yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic journey. Basically what we do is we offer kits and also online tutorials. So you can either get the tutorials with or without a kit, but you just get most of the people just get entire kit, and then you get the tutorial for which you have access for life, and I teach you all the techniques, and I teach you exactly how to make the project.
So this is our first project.
Yeah.
If you take a little look at this canvas, this is what you could be making, and you'll get access to the Creative Craft Academy to see exactly how to do it. But importantly, everything you need to make that is in the bundle that we've got here for you today. So you're going to get the canvas, the stencils, the resin pieces, the embellishments, the mediums, everything. There's nothing nothing you won't get apart from glue and paintbrushes.
No, you get glue.
Oh, you get glue too?
Yeah.
Oh, right, blimey, everything you need.
You get gel medium to adhere things. You don't get brushes and you don't get a heat gun,
No.
but I'm assuming you will have that.
Okay, so let's have a little look and see what we get to start with. You get your canvas first of all. We're busy on the phones for this, I'm not surprised.
Wow.
Imagine that on your wall in the kitchen, in the lounge, in the hallway, in the dining room, or a gift for someone. The canvas is where it all begins. You're also then getting your beautiful papers as well. Then next to that, we've then got these
Snip art.
Snip arts. There we go. And then next to that, we've then got stencils, which again you can reuse again and again and again. The stencils are just here. You get a couple of stencils, a script one, and then a woven one as well that you can see.
Yep, stitches.
Resin frames, resin flourishes. What else have we got down here?
We have gel medium texture paste and, well, gel medium texture paste, I think gel medium is missing. You are going to get gel medium, so you get everything to adhere, everything to prime, and everything to create texture. So you are going to get 3 pots there.
Flowers. You get the leaves as well. You also get the wonderful bumblebee as well. You've got dragonfly snip art. You've got sprays.
Sprays. Yeah. They're really, that's a really big thing for me.
And you get some string as well for texture. It's all in there.
Yes.
Everything you need to make this. And it's £44.95. Do bear in mind, if you spend over £60 with this in one transaction, you'll be offered Flexi. But in actual fact, we're giving you Flexi on this as well. So it's nowhere near £60, but it's on Flexi, which is what I wasn't expecting that.
No.
So it's $22.48 today and $22.48 in 4 weeks' time. Over 10% of the stock's gone already.
Wow.
So the idea is that this arrives, the delivery man or lady delivers it to your door, you open up the box, and then you go to the website, with details of which will be in your packaging, and you can then watch Anna and craft along with her, of course, on the website, the Creative Craft Academy. So that's how it works. It's a great concept, it really, really is. And if you are sometimes someone that wants to kind of dip your toe in and try mixed media, but it's a bit scary, a bit daunting, you're not sure what to do with anything, or how long to leave that on for, what to put on first, all those things, all those questions, this is the answer.
This is our brand new kit. Actually, both of these are brand new kits. And with this one in particular, when I was shooting it, I did a lot of zoom in. So I really love that project because you get a really close look. It's almost like you're looking at it from that distance, which is fantastic.
Brilliant. And all you need, of course, is a computer or a smartphone or a tablet to access. If you can get the internet, you can, of course, use this Creative Craft Academy. Now, that's the spring project. Now, another project we've got for you. If you're into your steampunk, take a little look at this, because this is the next project that we're going to be showing you. Again, everything in it you're going to be getting, okay? Now, this is going to be dispatched the 10th of May, so just basically over a week, just about a week and a half away. You're going to get all the MDF and everything here as well, your sprays, your mixed medias, every bit that you need is in here, including the most beautiful pocket watch down there. I just bought myself a pocket watch the other day, actually. Yeah. And you've also got metal embellishments over there as well, so real steampunky.
I know, yes. So it's a completely different vibe to what we have in the spring project. So if you are into that steampunk vibe, but you don't know how to start, you don't know how to match colours. In fact, this specific project is amazing because I teach a lot of colour blending and a lot of those techniques that allow you to get that ombre effect. If we could have a look at the actual project. Sorry.
That's all right.
If we can have a look at the actual project. And just so I can show you that brown, that kind of seeping here, I'm going to be teaching you exactly how to get those effects. If you ever use sprays, especially very pigmented sprays, you know that by just spraying, you don't get those effects. There are techniques that teach you how to do this. And this is only 2 colors, but it looks like there's such huge depth of color and so many more. So, really lovely project, one of my favorites, definitely steampunky, but in those kind of unusual colors, lovely blues and browns, and showing you how to do all those techniques.
I mean, this could be, although it's a heart on there, it could be maybe a great Father's Day gift. Maybe you want to give Dad maybe a clock to put in the office on the wall or something like that, or again a clock to put in the hallway or the dining room or the lounge. It really is lovely. It could be for a lady, it could be for a guy, it could be for anyone really. $35.96, and of course the pocket watch, you don't necessarily have to put that on the project. project, you can also keep that yourself and
Absolutely.
wear it if you want to. So 466361, it is on a brilliant price actually, $39.95, but it is on a freedom discount of $35.96. And if you buy the other kit with this, you can of course put that into your flexi order as well. 466361 is your item number. And we've also got the stencils that are brand new today, and they're in front of me here today as well. Now you've got your steampunk clock stencil and your wall. So it's the steampunk clock and the distressed brick wall for £9.99. These especially, well I was going to say especially the brick wall, both of them to be honest, are going to be really reach for stencils you use again and again.
Absolutely, and they're also great to go with the project as well. So you got one steampunk and the brick wall would be perfect if you didn't want to use script or didn't want to use stitches. That would be perfect, and for that price, that's fantastic.
Okay, well the website's got everything from Anna on it, not just what's in the show, but other things that you can buy from Craftbox and so on. So there we are, hochanda.com. There you'll see all the kits. Now we have also very excitingly got our pigment. Now you can see it there. The metallic pigments in dark gold and gold are back in stock. They sold out very quickly last time. They're only $10.99 and you get both of those pots that you can see in the middle of your screen. That item number is 612743. I've not seen these before, Anna.
I know, they're amazing. I had them for one day special. We have them here on a counter. I had them for one day special and they have flown every single hour that we had them on, and there's absolutely they're such a beautiful product because they're so sparkly, so shimmery, and it's actually metal, it's not mica. I am going to demo them for you, but just trust me when I say it. Well, you don't have to trust me, just watch one day special. They have sold out every time we brought just a little bit more. That looks like lava, doesn't it?
It does. I'm just amazed by it.
I know, it's amazing. So we don't have huge stock of those, and this is literally the last of the stock I managed to scrape for this show. If you want it, please get it. I will demo it for you, and you will regret it if you miss out. I'm saying that.
I'm intrigued how to use it because I've never seen anything quite like it.
They're fantastic.
Nearly 10%'s gone already at £10.99. So 612743. It is available at the moment. We can't get any more though.
No.
Right.
No, it would have to be a significant, like, weeks delay, which we can't really do. No. So yeah, that's all we have.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are we doing first then, huh?
Right, okay, what are we doing first? So, I am going to show you, we are just going to have a quick look at the actual kit. Just wanted to show you how it all arrives and what you're going to get inside. And we can have a look at the sprays and some other products inside.
Now, this first kit is absolutely flying toward you. I'm not at all surprised when you get everything that you need to make this in the box.
It's a fantastic kit. It's been one of our most popular projects, probably because it's the right time of the year as well. Yeah. So let's have a look at this. I did mention both kits are going to get texture paste, white, gesso and gel medium, so don't worry about what's on the counter. You are going to get those three products there. So you've got, let me hold on. I'll show you this way. So you've got your texture paste, a white, gesso and gel medium. Yeah. In a 25ml pot, so you get those, and then we also have two sprays that you're going to be using. Now, interestingly, yes, you are going to be spraying the entire canvas, but as you can see on the actual project, we will have a look at it in a second. The colours are not as vibrant because we use different techniques on it, and I will teach you lots of interesting techniques. So two of those sprays. These are full-size bottles. You're only going to use, maybe 5 sprays, most of each, so you're going to have plenty left. Then you have white moss just for a little bit of decoration there. I love crafting with natural products. I'm going to show you how to incorporate that in your project. Then you have those fantastic, beautiful flourishes. Everything is beautifully packaged for you. Everything brand new and clean, obviously. So you get those as well. You're going to get a frame. We have split that frame for you already because it's actually quite hard to cut. So we split that for you because you are going to need to split it for your project, so everything's prepared for you.
Anna, the spring project, this one here, a third of the stock has gone. Oh my goodness. It's not even 8:15.
Thank you so much. You will love it. I've got so much positive feedback on that.
Is it going to sell out before 9 o'clock? I've got a feeling it might. It really, really might.
I shall carry on, shall I?
Yep.
Okay, so you are also getting embellishments that are going on onto your chipboards, and then you have some leaves as well, just to break a little bit of the pinkness with different pinkness. You have some flowers as embellishment. That's not, there's plenty more, trust me. You have border here, the circle border. You're only using one of those, so you have plenty left there. Then you have 2 stencils. Now the script stencil is something you cannot get individually. Marta from Snip Art does not cut it because it requires a lot of manual adjustments. So I have begged her to do this for this project. This is the only place at the moment you can get that stencil.
I love the fact you got the cut marks on there as well. Really like that.
I know, it's fantastic. One of the most popular, but also so difficult for the machine to cut it. And there's lots of work involved. Anyway, and then you get your stitches. So you get 2 of those. These are fantastic mixed media stencils, really, really thick. I'm going to show you them in detail in a second. Then you have, look, I mean, I'm nowhere near finished. You have, it's a really big kit. You have your doily, which you're going to be cutting in half. You have your ivy frame, which you're going to be using with the paper. I'm going to show you exactly how to build a focal point. You have your dragonfly. I'm not done yet, guys.
Remember, this is on Flexi as well, so you're not spending £44 today. It's just £22.48 your first payment and £22.48 in 4 weeks. 40% now of the stock gone, over 40% gone.
Well, we talked about the pigment. Look, you get a sample of the pigment in that kit as well. You're going to use way less than that. Way less. This is amazing. Right, I'll keep going. I'll keep going. You are going to get your paper to fussy cut your magnolias from.
Right.
Just going to cut that, and then you also have your canvas inside. All of that.
Normally, to do a project like this, you'd have to go out. You'd have to buy a paper pad. You then have to buy full size of everything. You'd end up spending hundreds of pounds. Yeah. But this way, Anna has broken it down for you and gives you everything that you need. Plus, you'll have lots left over anyway for a really, really manageable £22.48 on Flexi.
Check this out. Check that this is falling out of the box. This is how much there is inside. Can I just grab the actual finished sample, Dave, please? I just wanted to quickly show you.
I love it.
It's beautiful, isn't it? What I would just wanted to point out some of the things we have in this. So look, you've got your stitches. Texture here. You've got your script here. You've got a little bit of gold, if you can see it. It kind of shines a little bit. I've dry brushed some gold. You've got gold all over on the embellishments. You've got that gorgeous fussy cutting. But what I really wanted to tell you is building that focal point. So we're starting from ground, so you have your canvas, then you have your texture, then you have your resin, then you have all the fussy cutting, then you have all the embellishments, then you have snip art, more snip art, more snip art. This is how you're building it, so it draws the eye. This is difficult. And
as Anna said, you'll have lots left over. Those stencils you'll use for years and years and years to come. So long after you've finished doing the project, you've still got lots that you can use for an awful lot of other projects to come in the future. I love the concept of this. Remember, what you'll get when you get all of the components home, when the box arrives in the next few days, you'll open it up and it will show you where to go on the internet to actually see the video tutorial that Anna has filmed. And she'll show you, and you can craft with her and do everything step by step. If you've got to do like maybe you've got half an hour spare, you can then pause it and come back another day and carry on.
Absolutely. You have access for life, and you know, basically, the long story short is once you gain access to it, because you purchased the whole kit, you purchased the tutorial, you are going to have access for it forever.
Is it just that one tutorial you have access to?
That's correct.
Right, okay. So each time another tutorial comes out, you then get the details in the box to how to get to that one. So I get how it works. So if you'd like to go for this today, it looks like it's going to sell out early, but the way things are going, half the stock's gone. It's 8:15 nearly. So it isn't going to be here at 9 o'clock this morning. Grab it while we've got it. It is a great spring project that you can get your teeth into. If you've got maybe a holiday coming up or some time off or something like that, and you're looking for a project to really kind of get into and really enjoy, and something that at the end of it you can be proud to put on your wall, or proud maybe to give to a couple that are getting hitched or something, this would make a fantastic wedding present, wouldn't it, as well?
Yes.
So if you want that box, please do call for it today. It is on Flexi too, which means you only pay £22.48 today if you want to. If you want to pay the full price in one go, you can do that. £44.95, but half price today if you want Flexi, and then half price again in 4 weeks' time. So split the cost into 2 payments. 515010, your item number. The other one, of course, is the steampunk one, which is proving very popular as well.
Love it. Can I have the sample? Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be sending you around down the counter, but lovely. Thank you so much. So what we're having in this one. So let me just quickly show you what's inside of the kit, and we're going to have a closer look at the project. Inside of the kit, yes, your golden trio again. So you have your white gesso, texture paste, and your gel medium. So you're going to get those 3. Then you also have sprays. Now, because I wanted to demo this spray will come in full-size bottles, so just ignore the fact it will be that size bottle. So you're going to get 2 30-milliliter bottles. So you get your patina bronze and you get your turquoise to do those two. Then you're also going to get the MDF to put on your heart. You get your background from Snip Art as well, which is fantastic, and everything ties together in this project. You are getting your pocket watch. On its own, it's worth £9.99 just on its own, so you're getting that as part of the project. Again, you can use it, you don't have to use it on your project, but it's something good to have. You're getting some mid-form metal embellishment just to put on your project. I keep going. And then you get your really large MDF hearts, one of those really nice slim long ones, and then you're also going to get your stencil. And don't forget, you're also going to get tutorial, which on its own is £9.95. So all of it combined, that's a brilliant price, by the way, especially Freedom one.
How long will it take to do this then? How long's the tutorial roughly?
The tutorial for the spring is 45 minutes. The tutorial for this one is 40 minutes. Right. So this is, the heating up parts are sped up. So that's the only thing. Everything else is
so you can make this in an hour then, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Great. You can. So let's have a look at this project in a little bit of a close-up so I can tell you what you're going to be learning. So there's a lot of texture here that you apply, obviously, with your lovely stencil and texture paste. Then you also have, you can see how that graduation of colour, we're going to work on that ombre and showing you how you can get this almost rust effect by just using sprays, and how you can blend those colours. Then you also have all those embellishments on the actual project. It's such a fantastic colour. I'm going to show you how to dry brush with your gesso. It sounds simple, it's not. So many of my students actually fall on that one.
Anna.
Yes.
Spring, limited stock.
Oh wow.
Only 10% left. That's all we have remaining. If you want this to be your project for the next few days, it'll be with you very, very quickly. We've got less than 10% of the stock remaining. The last one has just gone into someone's basket. It's technically sold out. If any bounce back, I'll let you know. If someone doesn't check out properly, but if it's in your basket, you've got the last one, please check out. That box will be with you in the next few days. We only now, kit-wise, we've only now got the steampunk, which is the one that we're talking about. That's all we've got at the moment. So if you want this one, this is 466361. I can't believe you get the pocket watch with it as well for this price. It's brilliant value.
I know. It's just under £10 the pocket watch itself. And you get everything, and you get tutorial, which is £9.95. So that's already £20, and we haven't even touched on everything else, like products.
Okay, now I've just been told, I didn't realise we could do this. We've actually got extended delivery on the spring, so you will have to wait a little while. What's the extended delivery on this?
I think 9 days. I think it's 10th.
Okay, so it'll be dispatched on the 10th of May. So it's not the end of the world. You can still go for the spring. If you're thinking, oh, I was going to go for that, you can. It'll be with you probably 11th or 12th of May. So dispatched on the 10th. And that's also still, remember, on Flexi. So if you want that. Now, the steampunk one, I didn't realise that. The steampunk one is on Flexi as well. I thought that was just a one-off payment. No, you can get it on Flexi.
Oh,
so
brilliant.
That is under £20 if you want the steampunk today.
Fantastic.
And on Freedom, look at that. Freedom Flexi is £17.98 today and £17.98 in 4 weeks' time. That's brilliant.
That is brilliant. That is really good. Yeah, I didn't realise that.
No, I didn't.
I didn't realise you can do it.
No.
Brilliant. Yes, so that's what we were talking about, the steampunk project. Lots of really cool techniques if you are into that industrial vibe, but you may not necessarily into all the browns and beiges, then this is something for you. It's so vibrant. Love it.
It is great. And it's 466361. You saw what happened with the spring one. That went really quickly.
Yeah.
This one is for immediate dispatch, the steampunk, so you don't have to wait long for that at all. You should get it hopefully by the weekend, I would have thought. Oh, sorry, this one is on the 10th of May as well. So delayed dispatch for this one, 10th of May, beg your pardon. So if you want the spring, that will also be dispatched at the same time now on the 10th of May. Okay, what are we going to demo first? We're going to do the...
Yes, I am going to do the pigments, because it's one of those things that no one really buys it until I demo, and then it just goes...
Well, you don't know what you can do with it. I mean, it is gorgeous to look at. It is like molten lava.
That's fair enough.
I've seen micas and I've seen all sorts of things, but I've never seen anything quite like this.
The thing I say with this, obviously I'm going to demo any minute now, but what I say with this, trust me, you are going to love it and you're going to need it if you don't have it yet. This is not mica. This is metallic pigment. Get used now, and I'm going to demo and show you how to use it.
40%'s gone already.
That's exactly the reason why I say that, because I know we can't get any more. So, this is, Anyway, okay, let's have a look at the dark gold. I'm going to have a look at the dark gold. And so you obviously have that. They come with that little protective thingy. So I haven't opened mine. Okay. Bear with, lots of mess. Right, okay, so it's absolutely beautiful. We did show that to you just a moment ago. Really, it looks like, oh, it looks fantastic, doesn't it? You can even see how it folds. You know, mica bunches up. It's like a little bit, it comes across as a little bit of wet. You don't get that. This is powder, super dry, and this is metal powder as well. Okay, so what can you do with this? Let's have a look. So the first thing I usually show with this, which has a great wow factor, but it's only a beginning, is I take a little bit on my brush. I've got a really, really stiff brush. So a little bit on my brush, just put it on your project. Take a water bottle and you can just spray it and get that liquid metal look. Okay, and that's with just water. This doesn't have fixative in it. So what you do is then when you finish, I want to show you that.
Can we see it on there? There we are.
Here we go. That's amazing, isn't it? This powder is hydrophobic, so it will sit on top of water. Just use a little bit of hairspray to fix it in place. Now, that's one. If you have any liquid medium, you can mix it up with your liquid medium and create a real, like, liquid gold. Let's have a look at this. So I've got a little bit of liquid medium there. Just acrylic pouring medium will do fine as long as it's clear. So you can even see how it just starts to dissolve.
Yeah. Half the stock of this is gone now. At £10.99 you get gold and the dark gold.
It doesn't actually dissolve. It's kind of like, because it's not a dye. I'm just going to add a little bit more. Oh, it just falls off that. You can see even how it behaves. It's heavy. In weight, it's heavy. I know it sounds weird because when you get the pot.
So it's actually metal filings, is it?
Yeah.
Right.
It's just fantastic. Okay, have a look. I'm just going to pour this out with that liquid medium.
Oh, wow, look at this.
It's insane, isn't it? Now, okay, this, you can also use it as paint. I should really do with a better brush. You can also use it as paint. And look, you get those particles. Can you see?
What about resin frames and things like that, making them look like they've been gold-plated or whatever?
Absolutely. That's a very good point. Here you go. I've got a little heart for my one-day special still in my box. Have a look at this.
Oh, wow.
This is
why you get great coverage, don't you?
This is why you need, and this is, I haven't primed this at all.
No.
Now, if you have already surfaced this and you want to use it as wax, you can.
So
and look,
the pouring medium you put it into is what exactly? What have you called it? Just
it's just any acrylic medium, any liquid acrylic medium will do.
Right.
If you and now I'm going to show you something else as well. So look, you can do that with you can treat it as wax. It's just so many different products. It's a spray, it's a paint, it's a texture paste.
Could it go in your spray bottle or will it get clogged up?
Yeah, it might get clogged up. I would say not really. No. I would use it as a powder and spray. Yeah, they are quite big. Okay, let's have a look at the gel medium. I'm sure you all have gel medium.
And if you don't, we do have it in the show.
Do we?
Yep.
I don't think we have.
We've got the kits, the mediums down the bottom there.
Ah, yeah, it's not a gel medium as such.
Medium.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
But I'm going to grab, hold on, I just need to clean my palette knife quickly. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the gel medium, okay, and I'm going to use gold for you now so that we can have a real variation.
So that was the dark gold. This is the lighter gold.
Yep. So I think it's called gold and dark gold, something like that. Okay, just going to pour a little, have a look at this, how that falls off. You can see it's got weight to it, even though when you get the pot, it's very light. But I'm just going to give it a little bit of a mix with that gel medium. I'm sure you all have gel medium. Even if you want to use something like glossy accents, you know, as your pouring medium, you can do that. As long as it's more liquidy glue and as long as it dries clear, you'll be fine.
Look at this.
I know. It's incredible, isn't it?
I can see why loads of you are ordering it. Maybe you're reordering it after buying it before, or maybe you're just thinking, I've never seen anything like this.
Look, we had it on my one-day special as an add-on. It's been one of the most popular items, and I've been trying to bring on a more extended delivery as much as we had, and we completely ran out by the end of it. So it's a miracle we have more. Okay, so again, with this one, you can use it as a paint with your gel medium. Perfect coverage as well. Look at that coverage. You just need to add enough of the pigment.
No streaks, no smears.
No. And another thing is, let's have a look at those stencils, shall we?
Oh, for a stencil, what a
yeah.
good idea.
Yep. Just going to grab that. I'm just going to take a corner.
Now the stencils, remember, we've got the clock face stencils, but we've also got the other one, which is the distressed brick wall as well.
So
you could have a gold brick wall if you wanted.
So I'm just going to mix this up and have a look. I don't know how much of that stencil I'm going to get because I haven't mixed too much, but I'm just going to get that. I'm going to try to get that through here.
Well, a lot of the time you don't want to use the whole stencil. You just want to make it like a hint,
Exactly.
like a suggestion of time or something.
Yeah.
Hey.
So you can get that through stencil as well.
So it's now become like a gold paste.
Exactly. There's so many uses. So what we can quickly review. So we had this as a powder that was sprayed with water.
Yeah.
Then we made a paint using either liquid medium or gel medium. Then we made a stencil paste. And you could also use it as wax.
Well, history is repeating itself. 70% of the stock has gone on this. If you'd like, you do get both. You don't choose. You get both of them, the dark gold and the lighter gold, for just £10.99. 612743 is that item number. Now, the deal of the day that's launched every day, of course, in the 7 a.m. Good Morning Hochanda show. This has been very, very popular. It's a Heartfelt Creations 2 12x12 paper pads from Heartfelt. You're going to get the butterfly and flowering dogwood, and they normally are £17.99 each. Any day of the week, they're £17.99. Today, you're going to get £11 off if you buy both together. They are £24.98 as opposed to £35.98. And remember, Heartfelt Creations is our one-day special as well. That's coming up with Nikki and Matt, I think it is, at 9 o'clock. But if you do want to go for the Heartfelt Creations paper pads, they're double-sided papers. Always popular, these. They're on a special offer price of £24.98, only for this day until 7 a.m. tomorrow or until the stock sells out. Okay? Now, the spring project, the extended delivery stock we have available, half of that has now gone. Now, both of these kits, the Creative Craft Academy kits, are on 10th of May dispatch, okay? So that's only 10 days from today, so it's not long at all, or 9 days from today. And remember, you're going to get everything in here that you need to make this project. So if you like the look of this, and who wouldn't like the look of this maybe in their home, or if you wanted to gift it to someone as a special present, possibly for a wedding or a civil partnership or something, a special occasion, it's a great project for this time of the year, obviously. But everything you need to make it, including the canvas, is included in the box. And then you get shown details of how to go onto the website and watch the Creative Craft Academy video, the tutorial. It's about a 45-minute tutorial, and Anna talks you through step by step exactly what to do, what to put on next, how to spritz, how to decorate this, that and the other, all the techniques step by step. So it's £44.95, but it is, remember, on Flexi. So if you want to spread the cost of that, it's on 2 payments of £22.48. And you literally get everything. You get the canvas, you get the paper, which gives you, of course, all those wonderful three-dimensional flowers. You've got your snip art here as well. You're only going to use one of those, so you're going to have 2 left over for other projects in the future. The stencils you've got here are great with the script and the coffee stains. Then you've got that kind of stitch work, or it could be, if you do it in like a gunmetal grey, it would look like floor panelling, metal floor panelling. You've then got resin frames and flourishes. Then down the bottom here, you've got your spritz inks. You've also got your faux flowers and leaves and the little bumblebee there as well. You've also got your mediums here too. You've got your white gesso, and you've also got your texture paste as well. And then you've got more snip art here too. And then, of course, you even get your string for texture too. So the whole thing is £22.48 on Flexi and £22.48 in 4 weeks, or one payment of just under £45. £44.95 if you'd like to pay in full. If you want to have it on Flexi, feel free. You can spread the cost. And you can do that with the other kit as well. Now, both of these kits, remember, are on 9-day extended delivery, dispatched on the 10th of May. This is the steampunk. Now, half the stock of this is gone as well. Amazingly, you're going to actually get your very own pocket watch, which can go onto your mixed media project as well. If you choose not to put that on the mixed media project, you choose to wear it or have it or gift it or whatever, you can do with it whatever you like. But you've got here, this is the finished project, so that you can see. Everything you need to make it is included. So you've got your fantastic MDF cutouts of the clock faces. You've got your MDF heart. You've got your stencil here as well. Snip art, metal embellishments. You've got metal cogs and locks and things. And then you've got your fantastic pocket watch as well. And then you've got your 2 spritzers. You've also got your 3 mediums here. You've got your gel medium. You've got your texture paste. And you've also got your white gesso as well. This is $35.96, so it's a discounted price if you're a Freedom Club member. And then we can cut that in half. because we're offering it to you with Flexi as well. So if you're a Freedom member at $17.98 today, if you want Flexi, no P&P, and $17.98 in 4 weeks' time. But a great project if you love your steampunk, definitely. 466361, your item number. Now, the brand new stencils are just here. So you've got the brickwork, you've also got the clocks as well. Clocks and, well, I was going to say cogs. There are some cogs on there too. $9.99 the price, 823933 is your item number. And that will go very well, obviously, with the steampunk kit that we're having today. And remember, there is a video tutorial online that accompanies both of those kits I've just shown you. So not just the first one, but also the second one as well. And full instructions how to actually access that is included in the box, and you get lifelong access to it. If there's a technique you forget about in 2-3 months' time, you can always go back and refresh your memory. Now, the mixed media essentials down the end here. We've got these in the show as well. Anna's going to come in and talk us around these.
Hello.
Hello. You've got loads here.
Yes. It's a fantastic starter kit as well. So what you get inside is you have your sand paste, which is 100 milliliter. So that is your suspension medium with sand. So it's got a lot of grit, and it dries kind of semi-clear, which is awesome. Then you have your crackle paint. This is one-step product, so you can just glaze it onto something and then wait half an hour. It's not heat stable, so you don't need to wait, but it dries super quickly. Then you also have your fiber paste, which is brilliant. So it's a paste. Let's have a look. It's a paste that has
Fibers.
has fibers in it, yeah, as the name says. You can see how it's absolutely brilliant. You can do like 3D flowers with it. It's just fantastic. Then you also get your crackle set. So you have your white crackle paste, black crackle paste, and you also get your crackle paste primer. These are heat stable. They dry super fast with your heat gun, and then create that lovely pale paint effect, crackle effect that we all after.
Fantastic. Well, $29.99 gets you the whole lot, and I love the fact you bring us kits like this, because if you buy the individual project separately or products separately, that's when you end up spending quite a lot of money. So to get them in one, 441426, $29.99 is your price, and that can go in your Flexi order if you're going to go for any of the kits today that have got Flexi. Pop those in your Flexi order at the same time. Now let's have a little look ahead to what's coming up later today on Hochanda. We have our one-day special at 9, 1 and 5 every day. So at 9 o'clock we've got, of course, the Heartfelt Creations one-day special. Now we've got Crafty UK quilting templates coming up at 10. I'll see you for that with Andy over there. We've got Let Leonie Loose. It is, what day is it today? Tuesday? Oh, it's Wednesday today, isn't it? Of course it is. Yeah, I was thinking it was Tuesday. It was Wednesday. So Leonie's here at 11 and also at 2 this afternoon. Deco Art Fabrics coming up as well. So there's lots and lots to look forward to over the day here on Hochanda. And that you can always see on the website if you're wondering what's what. Metallic pigments, 85% of the stock has gone. They are going to go again. History is going to happen again every time they're on air. There's so much you can do with it. We've shown you how you can mix it with your mediums and use it as a paste, use it as a paint. It is really metal particles, tiny little metal particles that make this fantastic pigment. Very precious, $10.99 for 2 pots, and that's 612743.
Let's show you again. So just up with 85% left. This is what you can do.
Only 15% left.
Well, sorry.
85% gone.
85% gone. Wow. Sorry, I got my numbers wrong. Just a reminder what you can do with it. This one was sprayed with water. This one was with your acrylic medium. This one was with your gel medium, and this was creating gel medium paste. All you have to do is you have right mediums to mix it up, and also if you have any type of acrylic medium or gel medium that you used, then you can use it on resin, and you don't even have to gesso. Dare I say it? Because I always say gesso everything. But what you can do is, because you're using those adhering mediums, that will just say, look at that shine, beautiful.
Well, we are super duper busy. We remember have sold out of the wonderful Springtime project on immediate delivery. Both of them are now on extended, not long to wait though, a 9-day delayed dispatch. So they'll be dispatched on the 10th of May. You should get them on the 11th or 12th. And also, our pigment is going so quickly. We've only got just over 10% of that remaining now, about 15% left. $44.95 though if you want the brand new Springtime project. That's on Flexi as well, so you can spread the cost if you want to. But everything that you need is in there, even down to the mediums. It's all included.
Everything is in there, and you're going to get not even step-by-step instructions. You're going to get a video, and it's shot in